basically picks up all the text in the document, it can be translated.
Okay. Um, and I just thought that was pretty interesting that you could translate documents with, especially with a PDF. I've never seen that kind of software.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, it's pretty cool.
okay. What haven't we gone over? I guess. Um,
We've really covered all the basics. I mean, the majority of the time is, where it's clarifying where documents actually reside. Our system allows you to look at the index as a whole, but it also allows you to look at kind of a truncated view, like maybe just investigative sites only or something like that. We talked about the audit. We talked about the study startup module that tracks documents for site activation, captures all of your clinical site contact information. We talked about the overall dashboard and how it can summarize a lot of the activity in the room. We talked about the audit module. We talked about document authoring and some of these other questions here. The only other thing is the report section. What's nice about the reports list is, we essentially have kind of an infinite number of reports. And the question is what reports are most important to you? And so while I can generate this report, maybe there are too many headers here or there are not enough headers. You tell us. So whatever fields are available in the system can be available in a report. And then you also have the ability to do some additional document filters here and create your own reports as well. So a lot of robust functionality there.
okay. Did we go over the feasibility aspect?
I do not have the e-feasibility turned on in here, but essentially what we do is we build, just as you have your traditional feasibility, you build that into a question and answer survey within our system, create a distribution list. We send it out to we send it out to the clinical sites, and then they respond with answers, and you track them, with a dashboard type of thing like this that shows, where that shows where they are in terms of completion, how many are outstanding, how many are overdue, how many are not interested, things like that.
Okay. So how would so let's say it's a phase 3 study, and then you're doing your regulatory filings and so forth. Do you offer assistance in that with those you know with that as well?
We're
Or
talking
is
about regulatory filings. You mean
yeah,
to the IRBs or for submissions like an IND at the end or
right at the end,
NDA?
at the end. Like I was just wondering, yeah, at the end.
Right. So that would be an ECTD,
Hmm.
and we do support electronic filings and submissions. Yes.
Okay. And is that another just feasibility?
That's
Hmm.
another option. Correct. We integrate with other technologies that are proven leaders in the industry, and therefore, if that was an option, we would turn that on and activate it, and you have the ability to utilize that functionality.
Okay. Um, and then the project manager access. Could you kind of go over that? I guess I don't know. I didn't realize understand, I guess, the difference between using the PM access versus the customer support or help desk. Like, what's the difference?
Sure. So your help desk is pretty basic, right? I mean, it's password resets. It's can you run a report? Can you create this? Can you do those type of things, right? So very, it's a specific task for anything that you actually know, what you want, what you need. Your project manager is there more to help and consult on anything that you might not know, right? So if you have a report and it's not giving you the right information, it's probably because you're not asking for the right information. So you'd get on the phone call with us. We would we'd work with you to figure out what you're really trying to achieve, develop the right report for you, and go from there. That's kind of the way that we would. That's how it's basically kind of a point of escalation. your help desk is doing the majority of the stuff, and then your project manager is looking out for you in terms of overall project needs and stuff like that.
Okay. And how many hours or yeah are you allotted to use the project manager? Is it monthly, or is it um, weekly, or is it how does that work?
It's whatever you would like. Some clients want to know that they have 10% of a PM. Other people just want a pool of hours every month. It's totally flexible.
I guess in the beginning you might need their support. I guess more frequently than once after you kind of get started. I'm sure it.
Right, and I think it depends on your team, your user group, the study, what features you're using, things like that, and how much time we've had to train you and get you going on your own in the beginning versus, doing so under compressed timelines.
Mm-hmm. Okay.